Alright.
Couple hip hop butter beans, big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. My blessing in the recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, they didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Come on with it.
Oh my gosh. I said I beat you with the paddle games. Hey, you can pick them again. It doesn't matter, Slow.
While I spit life to you heathens, you in the wrong place to be real. Reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think.
You picked the trip, you picked the Bulls too. Yeah, that was the Trailblazers that you picked. Yeah.
Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Word up. Come on with it. Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher. Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, mic up, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone. Plugs in 212s and a microphone. And I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping. Popping. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to
It was, nigga.
Word up.
No, it wasn't a Bulls. It was this team.
As we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
I know.
We're at the Verizon Center where the Wizards will try to turn it up on their home floor. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Crab is out there with Aminu. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know I had to show off.
Beal. And the jam by Beal. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what.
Oh, come on.
That one handy. I want to see that one again. Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Brick
Defense
City.
determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to
I
run the
don't.
court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch
All he
pail
did is
kind of
break
player,
it.
rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the
Oh
dirty
my
work.
gosh.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right.
Oh,
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by John Wall. McCollum dishes to Plumlee. The shot by
Come on,
Lillard,
Bradley Beal.
wide open. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game. It's Wall with the draw.
Dang, boy, what you doing?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
Ah, pluck it.
Foul of the game. Wall against Lillard. Wall's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Here's Crab. Plumlee with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the
I knew it. I knew it.
Trailblazers keep it alive.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested
Come on now.
shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Crab good. Here's Wall. Here's Gortat. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
McCollum, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the time.
Oh my God, they keep on leaving this nigga
You're
over.
exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Washington with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. The kick out to Wall. And a great
I'm
job
hit.
by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's
I
really
messed up.
fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. The pass to Crab. Fires the three.
No, he ain't like that.
Well, last season, the Wizards fell off just a bit in the second half of the year. Still, Greg, very
Come
competitive.
on, what is you doing?
Their strong
Playing
play
taps?
at home helped them weather that storm, Kevin. I mean, they ended up going 29-12 here at the Verizon Center.
Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Crab. 8 points for him. Here's Aminu. Rebound by the Wizards. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And you know, that 29 wins mark at home for the Wizards, 3rd best in the East. That team really likes shooting the ball here, as they were a top 5 3-point percentage team in this building.
And it really epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity
Come on now.
around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're
Who
absolutely
can stop
right.
him?
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Okay.
Really the driving factor for why
Okay.
Washington was so good at home was their defense. I mean, they would finish with the best field goal percentage.
I think you pressed the
against
right. I
in
mean,
the
the,
entire league in
arrow.
their home building. You don't
Okay.
think of the Wizards as a lockdown team, but in the Verizon Center, that's exactly what they were.
So timeout called here. The first.
Hold on, what AJ saying? He talking about some okay Sante.
Even keeled disposition about him with serving well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season. That was an injury replacement.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Dudley comes in for Oubre. Marcus
I'm about to say,
Thornton
and
comes
one.
in for Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is
Man, he
checked
gonna
in
slice
for
it.
one.
Come on, son.
Vonleh comes
Limit.
in for Al Farouk. Harkless is checked in for Alan Crabb. And it's Henderson for Damian Lillard. And Thornton drops 2.
And for Lillard, that motivation. Remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls
That was
it
all
on the
break.
fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry.
Davis with the double team. And again, Washington, no good.
A leg.
124 left in the first. Here's Henderson. And they call.
Dang, boy, what you
Too
doing?
much contact.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And Thornton drops 2.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
McCollum kicks to Vonleh. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Dudley. Henderson passes to Harkless. They grab their own miss.
Come on, man. Get the ball.
For Washington, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Gortat dishes to Thornton.
Let's go, Nate.
And Nene slams it in. Trailblazers trail by 3. Kicks it to Harkless. In the corner, Henderson with it. For 3. And so the ball out of bounds.
One out.
Davis touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wizards leading by 3. Sessions up top. He is guarded by McCollum. And the basket by Thornton. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Here's Vonleh. That's short off the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Wizards out front. Ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been
Bradley Bibb can't check nobody, bro.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots.
I'm supposed to draw the
Markieff Morris is
foul.
out there with Jared Dudley. Then it's Nene in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Wall. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to
you.
be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Pass to Dudley. Three-pointer. Trailblazers trailed by 5.
You got me on that. You got me on that.
Damian Lillard, very decisive with the ball in his hands. Always in attack mode. He keeps it hopping, and he has a killer instinct in the clutch.
Here's Walt. After
What
the
the?
made shot from Mo Harkless. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Lillard attacking.
That was all ball. Come on now.
Go to the strike for 2.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And You know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good
Oh,
foul.
brick.
You just can't let him have that throwback.
Oubre's checked in for Nene. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Aminu comes in for Noah Vonleh. Here's Wall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving.
Oh, ho.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Hold up.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Wall against Lillard. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Oubre. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
What the?
Dishes it to Doug. Morris kicks to Beal.
Man, what is y'all doing?
From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Wizards leading by 6. Beal, the pass to Wall. Oubre, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
Dang, sorry.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Garrett Temple is checked in for Washington.
Oh!
And a switch here also for Portland. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Harkless. And for Portland, the bench still wasn't leaned on heavily for minutes. Greg was just talking about that, but they were in the top 5, Clark, in scoring efficiency, and they shot 45% from the floor on the year.
And what was a weakness for them in 14 was a strength for them in 15. And actually, they were their best down the stretch of last season.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Wall.
Oh my gosh, that must have been a foul.
And now Portland on the break.
Oh, but he make his.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it
What
look
the?
fun and easy.
Here's Aminu. Oubre pulls it in.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
The Wizards with another miss.
He just has not been able to get into the...
There! They is
He
doing...
got fancy with that.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches
They is treating him
might
like
not
he
want you to make
a Hall
play
of
like
Famer,
that, but I
bruh.
tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to
Hold
get
on.
in his way as he was going up for that one.
Fires the 3. And he gets
Time
the
out.
bucket. Temple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he found the perfect spot
no.
behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
So timeout
Yeah.
called here, the first for Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Markieff Morris. Porter comes in for Jared Dudley. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Oubre. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Portland also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Crabbe. And McCollum subbed in for Lillard. You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA. But this last season, with Dallas, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things: rebounding, defense, hustle points. But he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to, as you put it, find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is.
Oh my God.
There's the bucket. Good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside for Thornton. Stolen by
What?
Henderson. Porter with the steal. Releases. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, and on the topic of Aminu, he's a bit of a tweener. Doesn't have quite the quickness and ball handling skills the top small forwards have.
Thornton, what is you doing?
Or grit to match up against the better power forwards. He's a hard fit for what you want to have done at that position.
Wizards leading by 3. And that one's good. Temple's got 7.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
McCollum with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Porter's running.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
And that concludes the first half. Washington out in front, up by 7. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
4-17.
The second half just about to get going here. Second half just about to get going here. Blazers trailed by 7. Seems every season, Clark, you hear the same thing. Portland Trailblazers had to deal with some tough injuries.
Kevin, it appears as though it might actually be a curse. I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team injuries is as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al-Farouq Aminu is up there with Plumlee. And it's Crabbe in the small forward.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked.
What the? Hold up.
Been excellent in their execution since halftime.
Aminu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And with the Blazers and injuries,
Some garbage.
they fought through pain. Guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
That was good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps. during the
How
course
you
of the
get
season.
beat?
But the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years,
I said, how you go talk
hit
you beat?
very hard every year.
So for the Trailblazers, Conley's checked in for Plumlee. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Washington leading now by 7.
I hate when they do that, bro.
Harkless with the steal. Here's Lillard. And it goes.
Who fouled him? Come on now. Morris wasn't even over there.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
They get it again. Beal gets a wide open look. Morris dishes to Oubre. Wall wide open. Again, the miss by Wall. Trailblazers trailed by 4. And Lillard kicks to Vonleh.
Okay, not ATM.
Dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, I see you trying to make a comeback
That's
too.
how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the knee and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy.
Oh my gosh, what in the world?
Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at them.
And guys, the defense
Hold on.
has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
What?
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you,
What the? What happened to again at dunk? Come
they don't look
on.
like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is
Thank you.
right up on him. Hey guys, there was a time where people wondered if John Wall could be a team leader. That question has been answered.
What in the
and
world?
been some unquestioned leader of the Wizards.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Dudley comes in for Markieff Morris. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for Allen Crabbe. Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Here's Oubre. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about the sharp steal? And then
What?
it looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
For Wall, Greg, and leading the Wizards, it did take some time. Now he does so much part for the franchise.
On and off the floor. He's really the face of that franchise and has a chance, in my mind, to be an MVP candidate
Good
at some
screen.
point in his career and is living up to the #1 draft pick hype.
He doing dingy 30.
It is flushed down with a nice jam.
And very little
It's
fight by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take
Dang,
a cautious
boy.
approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
Okay.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take Wall.
Come on now.
Woo. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
What the?
Kodak moment right
What was
there. The more
that?
plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
It's Wall with a try. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Ed Davis.
Oh, hold up.
3 seasons, what a talented young backcourt, John Wall and Bradley Beal.
What?
Wall drafted 1st overall, Beal 3rd in different drafts. A little lottery luck, if you will, and great scouting of these two.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Temple comes in for Oubre, and it's Thornton in for Bradley Beal. To the paint. Dudley's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this
Come
game
on,
may
Dudley.
ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Clark getting back to Wall and Beal. They really complement each other perfectly over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, you look at some of the great backcourts of any age over that time, and Wall and Beal right there with them. And it's good to be so young and talented, that's for sure.
Here's McCollum. Who's back up?
What the?
Here's
Hold
Davis.
up.
Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's McCollum.
What?
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And Wall kicks to Thornton. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thornton's got 8 points.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Harkless the pass to McCollum. Hits the 3-point
No.
bomb. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
To the inside. Here's Von Lang.
Come on, Ducky.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin, I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
The dish to Thornton. He feeds it to Nene. It's stolen by Davis.
What?
Here's Harkless.
What? Huh?
Been an All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Wizards leading by 5. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Wizards. Sessions out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jared Dudley. Then it's Gortat. And it's Morris in at the power forward. Stolen by Dudley. Beal, that's for 2. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay.
Just like with that nigga 23.
In a moment here, take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space and getting out in transition every opportunity. And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And Plumlee kicks to Henderson. Misses the 3. Washington leading now by 5. The open shot by Beal. Hands the tough leader from the outside. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the basket by McCollum.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
The feed to Plumlee. Passes it to Crab. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game,
Come on,
guys,
Sessions.
those could be really important points.
Here's Sessions. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw good. Sessions.
Guys, one thing that was obvious to me, last year the Wizards really matured as a team. I mean, they played as if they expected to win instead of a group kind of coming into their own. I thought they just showed a lot more composure and maturity on the court.
Wizards making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
Oh my
And it's
gosh.
sent back by Plumlee. Here's Crab. Off target from three-point range.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Shot is no
Oh
good.
my God.
So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. To the middle. He's looking for McCollum.
What?
Finds him.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Well, McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability. He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down.
What's the?
anyway.
That's good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Oubre, good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Fires the 3. Sessions, no good.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke.
Come on,
All
Session.
over the clock.
Outside for Beal. No good with the triple. Gortat dishes to Oubre. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly.
There's another opportunity.
Hold on,
Everything's
let me-
going right for these guys.
Beal, that's for 2.
There you go.
He drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
There you go, guard tots. Get them rebounds.
If anything he's doing this quarter,
No, not
at
yet.
least at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Huh? I got you.
The game for Bradley Beal.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
He just sprayed.
Come on, Asante.
He just sprayed.
Hold on. All right, go ahead. Talking about me.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Porter comes in for Morris. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Oubre. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions. Grab the pass to
No.
He dishes it to Aminu.
He has got a lot of confidence.
All alone.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Why I do that?
That's a warm-up jumper there. I
Are
mean,
you
you're
gonna
a
end
pro. You
it?
can't make excuses
Oh, no.
for missing that.
And the basket by McCollum.
And that's his second
What?
triple of the half. None
No.
for him going into the break.
The power!
And Wall. Jonah.
Come on
Takes
now.
that one up and powers it through.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who
Ah.
can climb the ladder like he can.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
From beyond the arc. and
That's his
inside.
range. That's his
And now
range.
it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
Oh,
Now, he's just showing off his range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless.
Lets it go from deep. Aminu grabs the miss. And for Portland, they're shooting for the game at 42%. There's Crab. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range.
No, I'm gonna let my little brother play after this.
And he's doing it now.
Manning kicks the Thornton.
Oh!
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions.
Oh, you are not about to make a comeback. Dang, nigga.
And that steal, instant dividend.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Washington making some changes. Gortat's checking for Nene.
Oh, I don't know.
Otto Porter Jr. And Dudley subbed in for Marcus Thornton. This is checked in for Portland.
We've seen John Wall handling this business. He's got 21 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to win.
Here's Beal.
Oh!
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Lillard from outside. No good. Sessions. No good there. And so it's
Let's go. What's that? We tied 33.
Give him a lot of credit for persevering and finishing strong.
All right.
You better. I want to use it. Stop. Thank you.
I fed enough with the trap. Niggas go out there and sack like a linebacker. Fed enough with the trap. Niggas know. Huh?
You got your 3,000 back?
Yeah.
Ever start doing that from now on? Oh, you get back.
I've been told you stop doing it.
I don't like that nigga. Nigga go. Why did Michael Jordan?
No.
Nigga confused. Who Michael Jordan is?
That's because you don't know how to play with him.
No. Yeah, like, why you dumb? Like your Jack goes slow. You dumb. You're not even playing Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is better than anybody. You guys. Your phone! Get off me! Get off! Get off!
Yeah, hold on.
Get off me!
Yeah, how about that, Asante? I mean, not Asante. AJ.
I put the phone down.
Nah, I'm just saying, in general. Tell me I'm gonna get whooped. Nope.
For makeovers, I don't use makeup.
Stop touching my hair! That was a breakout. You said that one? Yeah.
the Washington Wizards and Chicago. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Oh my gosh.
So look at the starters for the Wizards.
I guess so.
Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Oubre out there with Gortat, and it's Porter at the 3. Pass to McDermott. Three-pointer, Butler. Oubre pulls it in.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. He knows how to bother even the best shooter without being overly aggressive.
And John Wall, guys, is still one of the most explosive players in the league. His speed makes professional athletes look like they are stuck in mud. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the Bulls get it back.
Come on.
Wide open look. He kicks it to Rose. He dishes it to Butler. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Beal gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. McDermott passes to Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And Beal kicks the wall. No good from outside.
Come on, we can't shoot threes in this game or something.
Here's Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Wall dishes to Beal. Back to Wall.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Just the right spot. Wall's got his second bucket.
I tell you what, it's going to be a tough day on this defense.
Oh my gosh.
He's got the A game rolling tonight.
And it's Rose penetrating. Gortat with the block. And Wall kicks to Beal.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Ahead. And Gasol
Oh my gosh.
sends it back. And they get it back. Goes up.
Ooh.
Jam by Butler.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes kids teach you.
Come on, young.
Other teams last season, but the Wizards were a ferocious group on defense. Numbers support that. Their activity, Greg, could really bother teams.
Yeah, I mean, on the surface, oftentimes people look at them and think offense, but it really was.
Like they could hear you.
Defense was the strength of that group. Right? I mean, they do get out in transition, but it was the defense I thought that really allowed them to become a lead.
Rose goes in. Gortat with the block.
No.
And the Bulls, another 3.
He gets one to
Here we go.
fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Here we
That's
go.
good. 8 points for Wall.
You mentioned the Wizards and their defense last year. They had the second best field goal percentage defense in the league. The only team that was better, the NBA champs, Golden State.
Here's McDermott.
What the?
Butler passes to Mirotic.
Give me that.
5 on the clock. Beal, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And guys, more on the Wizards defense last year. They clogged up the middle well. Third best in the league in points in the paint allowed. That they also were great at stopping fast break points. Top 10 in the league in that regard.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
They come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they
Good
protected
bucket.
the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. To the paint.
What
Gibson with the
the?
steal.
No, no.
For three, Dunleavy. Noah dishes to Gibson. Noah kicks to Gibson. For three, Dunleavy. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Ball runs it to Temple. For the three.
Ooh.
Shot is off. Great defense that time from Noah. Passes it to Dunleavy. He feeds it to Noah. And it's Brooks in the corner. Thank you, Moore. The dish to Dunleavy. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
What the?
Noah kicks to Gibson. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dunleavy's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the back.
Whoa.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing
Huh?
it up over there.
I know.
Sessions checked in for John Wall. And Nene, a guy with an incredibly strong start to his career in Denver, the first Brazilian to ever be selected in the first round. Voted, as you may recall, to the NBA All-Rookie team.
And came into
What the?
league just
That was a flop.
tremendously raw talent. He really developed faster than a lot of people expected, but what has been the case for him is the injury bug. I mean, the knee, the foot, shoulder, Achilles, you name it, he's had it, and it's hindered his career somewhat.
And cancer. He's beaten cancer.
That's very good.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, you know, going back to Nene, in 14 years, he's been able to suit up for roughly 65% of the games. That's tough on the team's continuity on both ends of the floor. Injuries have been a part of that, though, and oftentimes those are beyond the player's control.
Kicks it to Noah. There's more. And again, Chicago. No good. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Sessions.
Oh.
Rebounded by Moore.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Miss.
For 3, Dunleavy. Feeds it to Thornton. On 3. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead. It could go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Wizards out front, up by 6. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, Noah is out there with Portis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Holiday in the 2 spot. Beal dishes to Sessions. Leans from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And that one's good by Portis.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Rose. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound. And Holiday kicks to
Miss.
Rose. There's Portis. And at last, they get one to fall.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling
What?
and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately,
I was trying to pass
the
it.
execution has been lacking.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. Oubre is checked in for the Wizards. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Butler attacking. Missed inside.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
Here's Oubre, and it's denied. It's stolen by Sessions. To the inside. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big star.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on.
What the?
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including himself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often. A winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often
You got it.
came. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish.
Oh my gosh.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
What the?
And Butler gets it to go. The Wizards with the lead. Oubre passes to Sessions. Gortat dishes to Sessions. The Wizards with another.
Can you at least make a 3-pointer for the...
Here's Rose. It's good. The assist that time.
Oh my gosh.
Rose has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And injuries, once again, were a central theme of the Bulls' season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Doug McDermott comes in for Justin Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Markieff Morris comes in for Oubre. Garrett Temple is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's John Wall for Sessions. And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams playing for these type of things. There's only so much Clark you can do to mitigate losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, the front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
I know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that.
Oh, my defense is kind of crazy.
There's Mirotic. Drains the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 6.
I really like the fire, the intensity that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start there in the first quarter. They didn't shoot it particularly well. But they played through it. They've been able to stick with it, and that, to me, that shows their resilience.
Bulls moving the ball around.
That was amazing. I don't think I could do that again in a million
Here's
years.
Wall. Rebounded
What
by
the?
McDermott. And with Rose again, he showed flashes last season.
Oh, but he can make his.
Play, Clark, before the injury.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see
That's
any
it.
player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of
Whoa! Hold up.
And stolen by Mirotic. And that one's good.
Then you realize working with Jimmy.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked.
Oh, come on, Bradley Bill.
Definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. Morris checked in for Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a switcher also
What
for
the?
Washington. Thornton's checked in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And that's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Wizards trail by 4.
Ah!
McDermott with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. McDermott kicks to Brooks. Dishes to McDermott. Puts it up from 12. Washington with the rebound.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow. But Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the Brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Dunleavy for 3. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7 though.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You coming
dude.
with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that set.
Oh my gosh. You kicked him out the game.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Joakim Noah's checked in for McDermott. And a switcher also for Washington. Porter's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Brooks. Here we go. Back in off the glass. Brooks has got 5.
Pass the ball, nigga.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's
Whoa.
a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a seat.
No.
You know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Ball. And a big punch off the rim, but it sinks right in. Walls got 8 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And the first hit comes to a close. We've
Yeah,
got a close
working.
game going on here. Bulls lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
26 rebounds.
They fill the rest with shots of street signs, front of restaurants,
The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised
No.
if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots.
Come on, bruh. Stop acting like a nut and check.
And it's Gortat in at the center filling out the middle. Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best that record. And after that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, you know something, Brian?
And Mirotic has it in the corner.
No.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, yeah, we just do it me style.
And the Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason.
And so Mirotic Nails both of them.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps. You mentioned that some weeks they look like a lottery team, and then the next they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot.
And for the last 3 seasons, what a talented young backcourt John Wall and Bradley Beal have become. Wall drafted first overall, Beal third in different drafts. A little lottery luck, if you will, and great scouting of these two.
Rose goes in, but they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul. It'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Clark getting back to Wall and Beal. They really complemented each other perfectly over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, you look at some of the great backcourts of any age over that time, and Wall and Beal right there with them. And it's good to be so young and talented, that's for sure.
That always cracked me up.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half.
Come on now, you was all there by yourself.
McDermott with it. Now Beal defending.
But he can make his.
No time on that one. And the Bulls lead by 4. The feed now to Oubre. And another miss by Washington.
Not sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Alright, hold on.
I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
And really no choice but to run for that pass to make sure
Is that?
it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Butler. Rose with the block. And they get it back.
They just treated him dirty.
6 on the shot clock. And Sessions kicks to Gortat. And he gets it to go. Gortat's got his second basket.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint.
Oh my God.
About the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish.
You got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guy. He made it look easy that time.
Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Garrett Temple has checked in for Washington. And there's a foul call.
I will press square.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's Miritich. No good on the quick 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Whistle blows.
Oh, chill.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
Why they treat me dirty like this, man?
The Bulls now. It's a 5-point game. There's the pass to Gasol. Kept alive. It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here. Here's Oubre. Shot is off. So the Bulls will take it down away. Chicago was as strong as they
Who is this?
this season at home in the United Center. A lot of big wins for them here.
Yeah, and despite all the injuries, they go 27-14 at home, and that helped to assure them a home court in the first round of the playoffs.
There's a swing by Gortat. And Gasol sends it
Oh my gosh.
The wide open look here for Holiday. But they'll get another chance. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The open shot by Beal. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Bulls leading by 5.
You know, you look back on the Bulls' record last year with 27 home wins. That's pretty solid. Same exact totals they had the year before. They haven't gone below 500 at home since 2008.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And a big part of why the Bulls are tough at home is this crowd. I mean, sold out every game last season. Led the league in total attendance for 6 straight seasons, averaging over 21,000 fans per game. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no.
Well, yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, sweetie, dinner with your family was so much
Hold on.
fun tonight.
I think they really like you.
It was so cute when you thought mayonnaise was okay.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he's still watching. And somebody else watching too.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Gibson comes in for Portis. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Mirotic. And Moore subbed in for Justin Holiday. And then for Washington, Nene comes in for Gortat. And it's Thornton in for Oubre. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Sessions. Sessions has got 4 points now in the quarter. The drive by Brooks.
What? I need to kick him out of the game.
Good season against the East last year. Ended up with that 46-36 record, with 30 of those wins coming against the rest of the conference.
John Wall's checked in for Sessions. Good on the second free throw.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Wall, that's a 2-pointer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
They get it again.
Rossi!
Gibson dishes to Moore. Kicks to Dunleavy. And the 3 ball.
Can you at least make it a attempt? Come on now.
Dunleavy's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And for most of his career, Taj Gibson has been a tremendous role player.
Oh my gosh.
He's been extremely steady over 6 full seasons.
And Kevin, he gives you a lot of energy and athleticism when he enters the game. He's got the great length with that 7'4" wingspan.
Nah, I pressed it the first time,
It's not just about
and I accidentally pressed circle.
that he utilizes it, and it really allows him to get in there and attack the backboard and contest shots.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you know, talking about Gibson, he started 70 games his first year and made the All-Rookie team. But thereafter, he's been mostly a 6-man off the bench through last season. It happens, but it's still somewhat unusual for a guy to go backwards like that.
Otto Porter
Whoa.
Jr. is checked in for Washington. Temple comes in for Marcus Thornton. Here's Moore. The Bulls keep it
What
alive.
the?
Goes back up. Shot no good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Ball wide open. And the officials
No!
violation. Not very careful there.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Butler's checked in. Gibson passes to Butler.
Nigga, why you shoot like that?
Back to Gibson. On the wing, Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now here comes Wall, leading the play. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Dunleavy. The Wizards at 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. Some changes for Chicago. The team is checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Wizards trailed by 3. And Wall kicks to Beal. Rose again. Wall. Rose with the block. Outside for Beal. And would have counted.
Oh, you're supposed to make that. So you be tired.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. It's the Bulls.
Cookie bowl. Me?
Three.
Yeah, I heard you.
Coming up as soon as
Nigga, I get going. What is you, drunk?
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point.
What the? I wasn't even trying to shoot it.
Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's McDermott.
Hey, wildin'.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they really run the break well.
And Gasol sends it back.
What the? Come on, man.
He has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Wizards trailed by 5. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's now 6 points for Otto Porter Jr. Derrick Rose.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Starting to turn it
No. John.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made.
What? Oh my gosh.
The Bulls will take it. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Rose. Shoots from the elbow.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Porter. Connects on the 9-footer. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McDermott, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Butler again, Thornton. Outside Butler. From deep, Rose. But they recover it.
He make an attempt to get the rebound.
Wizards trailed by 4. And Paul slams it home.
I don't know that this is the time for
Watch
that
out.
kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey, he's an athlete. And I can't fault him.
Come on, man.
Although, if he missed it, I might have.
No, I was cheating.
Chicago will retain possession.
No, no.
Checked in for
Keep on bringing them in here for.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 3. McDermott can't get it to go.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
What?
Here's Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it. His teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to
Get. No,
I like the way he's
not going like that.
anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Oh my gosh, every time I try to pass him, oh, they always cheating.
Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Outside Rose. Goes up from the top of the key. Bounces high.
Get! Oh,
now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not.
What? Oh my God!
And stolen by Mirotic. Fires the three. Knocked away.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to
Whoa.
try to get some easy ones.
Rejected by Wall. There's Beal with the three. But they get it back. Wall dishes to Porter. Beal from long range.
Come on now.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also
Get him!
makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It took them a few seconds to answer the three ball.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle.
Come on now. Come on now.
And Wall. Here we go now. Nene the pass to Wall. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Porter. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Pass to McDermott. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. So we get
Who fouled him?
Contact on the way up and 2 shots.
Straight bluff.
How about the game McDermott's played? He has 9 points. It's been a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Mark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just
Straight
battling
bluff.
hard on every possession. And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's Wall with the drive. Good. Wall's got 26 points.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
No.
And the dunk by Rose.
Oh, what is y'all
That is a
doing?
major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Gasol dishes to Butler. Now here's McDermott, guarded closer. From outside the arc, Washington with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And now we've got the intensity.
What? Oh my gosh. Why did he foul him?
And the first of 2, no good.
How you send it off?
And Washington making a change here. Gortat's checked in. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Washington now.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Gasol passes to McDermott.
What the?
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Oubre. They get the rebound. Temple. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here is Brooks. Puts it up off the inbound. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And the Bulls lead by 6. Stolen by Holiday. Another shot. Can't get the layup. And so it's Chicago winning this one.
Oh my gosh, they just worked. You most definitely gotta pay me later. What was that, 2 games? Or 3?
2. No, 3. 3.
John Wall had 26 points. Assists.
Every time I yeah, you get off the 6. No.
How?
Since you put me on 6. Well,
Alright,
7.
I'm about to get off.
8. No. 10. Yeah. No.
Huh?
Since you want to play 7.
Yeah.
7. But I'll play for you.